Hello everybody, it's Diana again, and today we're going to do August's Boxy Charm. As you can see, I have already opened. They say Hello Charm on the inside. They're not super big. It's about as big as my head, a little bigger than my hand, a little bigger than my iPhone. So how are you wondering? Do 5 to 6 items, for sure 5 full-size items fit in this lovely box? Well, let's find out. So I did open and take a look at this earlier. I've done that the last few, mainly because by the time I get my box, there's so many videos up that I've already seen and gotten hints whether I wanted them or not, and you've seen the videos. Now, as we know, there's lots of different variations to these boxes. So I have one variant. I know there are other variants. I don't know what all the variants are. You can look at other people's YouTube videos. It might say on the Boxy Charm website, but I'm going to show you what I got. So it looks like in every single box you get these Wander Beauty Baggage Claim Gold eye masks, and you get 3, which each have a pair in them. And Wander Beauty, last month we got a mascara, which I have not gotten to try it because, as you know, and I like that they keep their packaging. That brand is on. They're on fire. I'm trying to only use one mascara and open one at a time. Now, I did open this to show you, but I haven't actually used it. So I don't count the 6 months or whatever they say on there until I've opened it. And some products I've kept for years also, as you know. So and still use them. But I'm pretty excited about this. It's something I wouldn't normally buy for myself, a gel eye mask. I'm glad you get 3. I'll probably use each one 2 or 3 times. Because usually there's like a lot of dupe in these things, and I feel like you can get multiple uses out of them, whether you're supposed to or not. Let's see. But anyway, so I'm definitely using them. I'm excited to try them, but I just don't buy gel eye masks for myself, and these I definitely will use. It says individually packaged gold foiled eye masks to brighten, hydrate, and reduce the appearance of dark circles. Experience 3 innovative layers of luxury. The gold helps retain heat and prevents evaporation, allowing the maximum amount of serum to penetrate your skin. The middle layer is elastic, allowing the mask to adhere better to skin, and the third is a cellulose fiber that condenses and delivers key ingredients, efficiently giving you all the skin-loving benefits you need. Hyaluronic acid delivers intense hydration to diminish the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles. I don't know if that's true. Could be. Aloe leaf extract and lavender oil offer a cooling effect while soothing and calming the eye area. But I would probably throw these in my fridge so that when I want to use them, they're ready to go and they're nice and cool. So that I'm really excited about because, again, it's something I'd love to try more of. I just wouldn't go out of my way to purchase. But if I find something I really love, maybe I will go out of my way to purchase. They also put these little cards in here. Here's some codes if you want to get some sweet deals on Smashbox or Laura Lee Los Angeles online. So that's pretty cool. And this theme is Life of the Party, which I didn't say, even though I already showed you an item. Get lots of influencers with Laura Lee in the middle. I kind of subscribe and unsubscribe to her. I don't know. I'm just not super into her all the time. I don't like all of her videos, but I think her as a person is okay. Sometimes I find her a little annoying. But anyways, it says to live it up. And it says that those, where are they? Oh, we get 6 items this month. That's pretty cool. Probably because the Wander Beauty, even though it's like a full-size item, it's not really. They are $13 normally. And I don't know if normally they would come in a pack of 3 for $13. Just says they're $13. So make a note of that. Yeah, okay. Those are my marbles. So the next thing I got was an Adesse New York organic infused age-defying nail treatment essentials sweet almond cuticle oil. So we did get in a Boxy Charm, since at least I've started, an Adess New York lipstick that I had to go on their website and figure out what the color was. Mine came in hot cocoa. Hot like in fashion spelled Haute. It's a pretty brown. I've used it a couple of times. I didn't hate it. You know, it'll probably take me forever to ever go through this because I don't normally reach for these kind of colors, but it is pretty. Um, but yeah, so now we have another Adess item. Let's open this one up. I don't really use cuticle oil ever, but I'll give it a go and see how it is. Looks like a full-size bottle. It is 0.37 ounces or 11 milliliters. Little clear bottle. Kind of yellow liquid. Let me smell it. See if it smells like almond. Faintly, mostly of nail polish ingredients. I'll try it. It's really liquidy. You can see from the bubble moving in there. Yeah, I would never go out of my way for a cuticle oil because I would never think to use it, but I'll use this. I'll give it a go. I'll see if I can use it up by some point, maybe by the end of the year. So 2 for 2, not bad. Then I got, it says the Adess Sweet Almond Cuticle Oil retails for $18, just FYI. So House of Lashes, I got lashes, which I know this was a variant. The cuticle oil was also a variant. I think it was Adess or one other brand. Wander everyone got, and House of Lashes, it was like this or a Becca primer, or there might have been a third option, but for sure a Becca primer or these. Now, I don't really wear lashes, so again, it's not something I would go out and buy. Eventually, I'll probably try these. I've heard House of Lashes is a really pretty brand, is a really nice brand. What style is this? This is in Temptress, if you're wondering. They're very long, and it looks like the lashes retail from $9 to $12 per lash, and they get, I think it said like 15 uses or something crazy like that. Let's see, they are reusable up to 15 wears, so it doesn't mean you'll for sure get 15 wears. Maybe you could get more, however you treat your lashes. Again, I'm not super excited when we get lashes. We've gotten lashes before, just because it'll probably be a really long time till I try them, if ever. But I like to keep some on hand anyways. I have some old lashes I've never used and some I've used a couple times that I do keep. You never know. You might see me lashes, especially if they're longer lashes with glasses. It doesn't really work out. So anyway, so that's the first 3 items. Then we got a little something from Bang Beauty, which I'd never heard of before. I never heard of Adess either before these boxes. Anyway, let's open this up. So it's a little pot, and it is a chocolate gel eyeliner. Now, the one thing interesting about this, so I was like, okay, we got an eyeliner, I think pretty vulgar, before. Where's my thing? And I wasn't too excited about this, but in the pamphlet here, it says you can use it as an eyeliner, eyeshadow base, or to touch up your brows. So maybe if you're going for like a really dark, smoky look, this would be good. Or if you're deeper complexioned, I don't know that I'll use it as an eyeliner. I might eventually try that, but you know, I don't want to get into something like this unless I know I'm going to continually use it and try for it, because I think it'll dry out and go bad, or whatever, just get enough like eye goop in there from brushing it on that the product itself goes rotten or whatever. But I like the idea, or it says you could use it in your brows too. So I might try this as a brow pomade eventually instead of an eyeliner, but I'll try it as both once I get to it. This little guy retails for $22. Now there is actually product in here. It's just in like this cap bit. This whole bottom is literally just glass. And it's not like illusion glass, it's glass. So you can see where the product is kind of in the middle. So it's not like a ton of product, but that's probably good because I probably won't go through this super quick. So we are down 4 items. Technically, they only give you 5, but sometimes they throw in a bonus 6, which I think is the Wander Beauty stuff. So I know everybody got some form of a Smashbox lipstick. I kind of wanted to get the little like lip palette because again, something I would normally never buy because I don't know how often I would use it or if I would even like it. But this is this, you did get some kind of variant, and I feel like I got the weirdest one, which is probably good because I like kind of weird makeup sometimes, and I'm a little more adventurous. I just don't know how well this is gonna work. I feel like this was a big dud on a lot of other beauty channels. So this is a Smashbox Be Legendary Triple Tone Lipstick, and mine is in Berry Ombre. So it's supposed to be able to give you an ombre without having to try for an ombre. So it is a full-size lipstick, and it's 3 like berry tones. So unless you use it kind of perfectly, and then you've got to flip it and you've got to use it perfectly, it's gonna look a little weird. I'm not gonna try this right now, but I will swatch it for you. So again, you kind of have to go exactly where it's wanting you to go. Otherwise, it's gonna look weird. Maybe you could kind of go like this and I don't know, blend all the colors together. I don't have much Smashbox. I think the ones I have are all minis. So this will be fun to try. Again, not something I would have bought for myself, but I'm happy to try. And the Smashbox lipsticks, there's multiple variants, retail from $21 to $24. So the last thing we have to cover is the thing I was most excited about, and to me makes this whole thing worth it. Even though it's less than what the box costs, which is normally $21 a month, I bought it for a year. You get a little bit of a discount. But this is the Laura Lee Los Angeles Party Animal eyeshadow palette. It retails for $19. So she just went live with this and I believe the Boss Babe collection. And I've been wanting to try a Laura Lee palette, and I don't think they're super expensive, especially these new ones, because they're kind of like micro minis, or I don't know, regular size palettes. Let's compare. So here's the Anastasia Norvina palette, and here is Laura Lee, and maybe 2/3 the same size. Because it's the same height and width. It is a thinner palette, so better for storage and travel if you care about that. But it is a shorter palette. And obviously you don't get as many shades. So you open it up, there's a little doohickey we don't need. There's a really cute little mirror. It says Party Animal, LL for Laura Lee. I don't want to zoom in on that, you might die. And then all these beautiful bright shades. Bright yellow, bright orange below it, bright teal, bright blue. I really like that pink. It's very unique in my collection. And then hung over is kind of a purple with sparkles. And this of the two, because I love, as you know, fun colors, bright colors, all sorts of colors that are not super neutral. I love them. So I'm really excited to try this. I'm really excited to try her formula. I was considering getting the Nudie Patootie palette, and one day I might. I'm not interested in the cat's pajama one. It's just not my color scheme at all. But of a neutral one, I liked Nudie Patootie because there's some cool neutrals in there which aren't in a lot of palettes, and I've swatched it and I thought it swatched beautifully. So maybe one day. I will swatch this for you now just so you can get an idea of the colors. Well, they're not bad. They're really soft. They seem a little buildable. And I'm trying to get a good swatch so that you can see. I'll probably do a video on this later just so you can kind of see the palette better. So far, pretty much all these colors are coming across real nice. Oh, it looks like that this bright blue at the top has shimmers in it. So if you care about that, good to know. Well, I really like the orange and the yellow. I don't have a really good yellow, so I'm hoping that'll look really pretty on the eyes. Let me clean my fingers and I'll do the last two. I am surprised in myself that I really like that pink color bottoms up. I think it just looks really, really pretty. Oh, that one's like super ultra sparkly. This is like Trixie Mattel. This is Barbie. This is bubblegum pink. Okay, if there's any shade that may not be a winner, it's the one that I thought was a dark blue shimmer. Um, it's like a satin finish, but it's super chalky. But the color is really pretty, but it might look a little patchy unless you just use like that color and one other. Maybe the bright pink and the purple. Ooh, falling over. There you go. You can see all the sparkles in the pink. That kind of darker blue next to the teal has sparkles in it. I don't know if that really comes across a whole lot on camera, especially next to that pink. And then there's this guy at the end. And you know what? I'm way too pumped for this. So to me, this makes the whole box. And again, even if I just gotten like these two things and maybe the Smashbox lipstick, I would have been totally happy with the price I paid. Especially since literally this is probably the cost of the whole box. So yeah, I mean, think what you will about Boxy Charm. I still like it. I still think it's a good deal. Sometimes I get stuff I'm not super excited about and it surprises me, or I find it something I'd use more than I thought I would. And I do think that that's kind of what's nice about these things, because I'm not going to go out of my way to get like a 3 or 4-in-1 eyeliner, base, brow thing. But it also makes me think, wow, I have other things in my collection that I could probably multi-use more. I have a lot lately, side note, when I'll use a palette like today, although I don't have the makeup on anymore, because that's just, I took it off tonight, it happens. I was using the Maybelline New York Lemonade Craze palette at work today, and I had a lot of fun because any palette with like a really nice, sometimes this is so hard to open, some nice shimmers in it, and this guy has a lot, like a few nice shimmers, although that doesn't read on camera super well. There's like these two and these two, and I'll take like this peachy one and put it all over like a highlight, and then I'll go in with maybe the darker one if I want to be a little darker. This strawberry lemonade to give it like a pop of pink, or just go in with this like really nice lemony one, and it's a really pretty highlight. So a lot of my palettes that have really fun shimmery shades, instead of just doing inner corner eye highlight, I'll do like a whole cheek. And it saves me money on highlighters, which I don't also usually think about purchasing, but once in a while, and I have. So there you go. Oh my god, this is a weird video. So I hope you liked it. Keep watching. You'll see more of these because I paid for it for a year. I think I am going to upgrade to Boxy Luxe in September and get the really big box, so it'll have like the regular box items plus a few more. Or what it looked like is you'd get 3 items from that month's Boxy Charm and then 7 new items, so you'd get 10 full-size items always, or not always, but once every 3 months. I'm going to try it at least 1 month just to see if I like it enough to keep continuing that quarterly or not, but we'll see what happens. And yeah, subscribe to my channel, comment below, tell me if you would be excited about this, if you think this was a sweet deal or not. And yeah, all right, well, have a great day, guys. Bye.